Hey YouTube, Instagram, everybody, whatever. In today's video, I'm going to be heading to Surlingham to look after the 3 dogs that I love and the 6 puppies that were born 6 weeks ago, 5 to 6 weeks ago. So Surlingham is a place that I love. I love Surlingham. Today's video is going to be about this place, but I'm also going to be spending time with the dogs. I want to show you guys the farm. I want to show you guys Coldham Hall, one of my favourite spots in Norfolk. I used to love North Norfolk, so Holt, Sheringham, Bodham I used to go to a lot for food. Anywhere north of Taverham, like Cromer, whatever. Last year I found Surlingham, which is very, very close to Norwich, and it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. The people are really friendly, really nice. They're very sharing. It's like being in Germany. It really is like being in Germany. But without further ado, let's get the video started. So it's Saturday morning. I'm back in Surlingham looking after 3 dogs and 6 puppies. I arrived just a little while ago. Apologies for the wind, we're obviously outside. I arrived about 15-20 minutes ago, let the dogs out in the garden, cleaned up the puppies. Obviously they crap everywhere, and I'm now headed with Coco to Yare Valley Farm. So the farm is in that direction. We have to go to the end of the road and then turn left. I'm gonna grab some apples. Now the apples are free, just like the pears are free in Surlingham. The plums are free, the rhubarb is free. So yeah, the farm, which is down there, I can't zoom in at the minute, they messaged me last week. They said, yeah, come and take as many apples as you want, just come and pick them off the tree. So I'm going to be baking apple cakes today. That's it. So we'll head to the farm. I'll show you a little bit around the farm, and I want to head to Coldham Hall today as well. I'm doing everything on foot, but I want to show people why I love this area. It's quiet, it's peaceful. God, it's peaceful. It's like Lowestoft's cool, don't get me wrong, I live there, like it's okay, but it's not the same as Norfolk. One downside to being out here, God, this wind is bad, but one downside is that all this doo-doo stinks, man. It really stinks. Come on, Coco, let's go. It's a little less windy here as I'm heading towards the farm. Obviously the only sound is going to be his dramatic foot movements and the sound of my feet on the concrete. But yeah, I'm just happy to be here. It's just one day that I'm here, but I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Like, I'll sort the kitchen out and then get a cake in the oven. I might do 2 cakes today, I'm not sure. But the old lady next door, Margaret, she always likes the cakes. So she'll get like probably a 1/4 chunk. I'll give her enough. So she's got enough for today and tomorrow. And I might drop some off at one of the pubs. I need to bring some of the cake here, to be honest. So my walk with Luna, the husky, will probably come back to the farm, and then I can give them some cake. They also have a Coco, sort yourself out, mate. They also have a restaurant at the farm. There's a piano inside that the lady lets me play whenever I want. I can just turn up with sheet music, practice the piano. There are 2 large apple trees, and the apples aren't just free for me, they're free for everybody. Oh wow, these puppies scratched the shit out of my arm. Look at that, I look like a self-harmer. That's nuts. Anyway, yeah. The apples are not just free for me, they're free for everybody. It's called Yare Valley Farm in Norfolk. They have their own supermarket. Now in the supermarket, it's going to get a bit windy, it's now open, we're back open to the fields. Yeah, they've got their own supermarket. There is nobody in the supermarket. This place is built on trust. This is just like being in Germany. You walk into the shop, you pick up your goods, your apples, your veg, your meats. I won't be buying foods today. I went to Marks and Spencer, but yeah, you pick up everything, get all your stuff, go to the counter, add it up yourself and pay with your card. Okay, this place is based on trust, and this is how England should be running all over the place. We just can't trust people, unfortunately. Right, now we're at the farm. So that's where the cows are. I know you can't see them. There's an oil press over in that direction. The shop is just here on the left. We're gonna keep walking down. As we go down, to our right will be the 2 apple trees, and at the bottom to the left is the restaurant. Right, so here's the first apple tree. And here's the second apple tree. So we're gonna just grab a few. I think I took like 6 last time for 2 cakes. Yeah, I'll have a walk around and I'll try to find some that are still decent. Right, we have 6 apples in total, and we're now walking towards the restaurant. I just want to show you guys this section. Coco, I'm gonna have to tie you up, mate. You need to stay outside. I'm never bringing you out again. You've just had your last walk for the rest of your life, and you're lucky this is a talkover video. Yeah, you keep screaming. Right, this dog can't handle being tied up for 2 minutes while I go in the shop. He can't handle being tied up for 2 minutes. Coco, I'm never bringing you out again. Yeah, you've done this to yourself, mate. Now I'm going in the shop. Okay, here's the Yare Valley Farm Shop. Inside here, you have everything you need if you're a local. So if you're in the area and you need milk, we have milk. We've got yogurts, we've got fresh drinks. I apologize for this dog outside making stupid noises. What else have we got in the fridge? There's olives, cheeses, butter, loads of cheese, loads of cold meats to select from. Here's my favorite section, but I won't be using it today. I've already got food, but you've got all this frozen food, and the seasoning is beautiful. Like, it's actually really, 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 really nice. Here we have the oils. This dog needs to stop screaming his head off. But yeah, those are the oils. To the right we have some fruit and veg. Everything for baking. You want to make some nice cakes or flapjacks, you can come to this section. There's just some more bits here. I can't be too long because this dog is kicking off outside, and there's several dogs out there. Fresh bread. They now get fresh bread in Surlingham. Eggs. So the eggs that I've got at Jasmine's house are from here. Oh, they got their own sweets. We've got sweets, we've got bonbons, you've got everything. Ice cream. And it's actually really, really nice. Beautiful ice cream. I think it's local as well. It's all local stuff. Cakes. Just whatever you need. Chips or crisps if you're in the UK. I think we should just call them chips. Chips are chips and fries are fries. But we can argue about that another day. But yeah. Pizzas. They have fresh frozen pizzas. And they are really nice. But loads of food. There's so much food in here. What's that? I don't know. Oh, and when you finish buying all your stuff, you add it all up at the end and pay yourself. This is trust. This is how England should function. You know, I really wish the entire country was like this. Pick up what you want, get your basket. There's nobody in here. This is based on trust. You pay for your items and you leave. But this is just how England should be. Right, I'm gonna get this screaming dog and head back home. Mate, you are a headache, man. You are a headache. Coco. Coco. See what I'm saying? You're all over the place for no reason. Right, that's the farm done. Let's head back home and I'll take the second dog out for a walk. So it's still quite windy outside, but we're now going to head in this direction towards... I wanted to go to Coldham Hall, but it's starting to get warm and I don't want Puppy to get to overheat. I mean, there is a breeze, so we probably can do it. Ja, bleiben Sie auf dieser Seite, Junge. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to head to Coldham Hall, but I'm not too sure of the weather. Komm, geh mal auf dieser Seite. Gut. Puppy, warte. Oh, he needs to piss. He's not listening to me. Come mal, Junge. Come. Hey. Komm schon, geh auf deine Seite. See, this is what I like about Surlingham. Cooking apples, help yourselves. And this is just what locals do out here. Come on, puppy. Right, we're now walking down the last road, which takes us to Coldham Hall. I've never walked this road before. We always come in the car. It's a pretty, I mean, it's not too bad. I think I've been walking for about maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But Coldham Hall is beautiful. Like, I really want to show you guys. They open at 12. I think it's 11 something now. I don't really care if they're open or not. I just want to show you the area, like how beautiful it is. Like, Norfolk is so nice. And before, when I lived in Lowestoft so many years ago, I would always travel to North Norfolk to have a nice day, like Sheringham, Bodham, Holt, anywhere north of Taverham, you know, Cromer. But I found this little spot just in the middle of nowhere, and it's called Surlingham. And in Surlingham, we've just got everything. I've got food, I've got everything I need to live. I mean, if you're a people person and you like being in the cities, that's cool. But I was born in London. I'm from the city. I've spent so much time in cities. I know nearly every major city apart from New York. You know, I know my way around London. I just swore, I had to dub that out. I know my way around most cities in Germany, most cities in London. You know, Paris, I'm good. It's not just Paris Central. I can take you to Bercy and show you around. Like, I can take you to different districts and show you the place as if I've lived there. But yeah, Surlingham right now is my favourite place. It's peaceful, there's lots of land, there's lots of space, there aren't too many people, and they're quite accepting. Obviously, I come from Jamaican / African, which isn't really African. My father's Negro, but that's another topic. Yeah, background. And the people out here are polite and friendly and accepting, which is in stark contrast to Lowestoft, where I do, in honesty, get dirty looks every day. Like, the people make the place. And Surlingham, the people of Surlingham make this place nice. I've only just realised that I haven't been filming myself. And I try to incorporate a bit of me with outside when I'm doing these videos. But yeah, I'll film myself again. I can't even see. Like, I use the main camera, and usually I do this at home. We've got a car coming, I've just got to let the car pass. Puppy, warte mal, baby. Also, Puppy pulled so hard on the harness that it ripped. You can see he's been chewing at it anyway. It's been being bitten over the past year, but yeah, he completely destroyed it. I was trying to get it around his neck to use it as a harness, but I found that his collar was underneath all his fur. Some lady was kind enough to wait because she was walking the dog, and yeah, I just had to get him sorted, but at least we can still walk. I'm going to buy him a harness. I'm going to try and find one that he can't destroy, like a leather / rubberized type harness. Oh, and we're near Coldham Hall now, so we're now getting close to the building. And this is Coldham Hall, a beautiful public building that's like a stone's throw from where I'm staying in Surlingham. Right, so here's the front of the pub, and I'm going to show you where I come and sit. This whole area is beautiful. It really is nice. I can't see too clearly at the minute, as in I'm wearing sunglasses and I can't quite see, but let's just go up to the end. I love this spot. I love this spot. For anybody who's local, anybody who is from like Norfolk or Suffolk, if we had a bridge here, if I had a bridge that took me from here to the opposite side, I would walk straight for 1 minute, and there's a grey building in the distance. I'm not sure if I can zoom in. This grey building, if I get near that building and keep walking up, I'll be at Blowfield train station, or Brundle, whatever it's called. That's how close we are. And just over to the left is the Shell garage on the A47. So we're where we can't get to. This is like such a remote spot. Apologies for the wind. It's so beautiful here, but it's so remote. It's so remote. It's I really love this spot. I love this place. Right, Puppy, Junge, ja, willst du denn ein bisschen Wasser? Hier, am Ende. Siehst du das? Willst du ein bisschen Wasser? Nee? Cool. Komm schon, komm, Jung. Yeah, this pub really is beautiful. It's such a nice spot. It's such a nice part of the world. And I've lived in so many countries. I've been in so many different areas. And this is just beautiful. It really is beautiful. There's a family just over there. I don't want to interrupt them, but I would have shown you guys the other side. Puppy. He keeps pulling, and his training has been done in English and German, as with all the other dogs. And they're good, man. They take on both languages. So Jasmine will obviously speak to him in English. I speak to them in German, like sometimes deliberately with more aggression. But it's better than slapping them. Like the sound, just if I'm barking at them. Willst du ein bisschen Wasser, baby? Do you want a bit of water, baby? Puppy, geh mal wieder auf deine Seite. Hang on, I'll just stop. I just had to pause the video. There's just a couple of people walking past. But yeah, we'll now head away from Coldham Hall, back into Surlingham. And there's another part out here that I love, called Water's Edge, as you head out towards Puppy, geh mal auf deine Seite und bleiben Sie da. Yeah, I've got to cut that out as well. I just swore, sorry. But yeah, there's another pub called Water's Edge. It's really nice. Oh man, there's one of them flying helicopter things. I've got to go. There's something about walking down an old road, just with fields and forest, just you and a dog, minding your own business. It is bliss. Like, this to me is heaven. It's so peaceful. Oh, there's some animals over there. I wanted to film them earlier. I can't be arsed zooming in. But really, I've been walking, so I've done the first walk with Coco to the farm and back. This second walk is the longest walk I've ever done with Puppy. I have to take Luna out. Now, we can walk them in threes, we can walk them in twos, but this for me is exercise. I don't walk as much in Lowestoft, so I get loads of walking done here. I'm trying to make sure I walk 2 to 3 times a week in Lowestoft. Most people don't notice that I haven't been walking. And that's another topic. I went through some mad anxiety, some really bad anxiety, and I've never had it before. But I went through that for about a month or 2. Started getting over it, I'd say maybe a couple of weeks ago. But coming out here helps. Listening to good music helps. Meditating helps. Cooking helps, as in cooking a meal from scratch. Baking helps. I really love music. The piano is a really big help. I mean, there's something else that helped. Maybe I shouldn't say it on here, but I'll say it anyway. It's a strain of weed called Candy Jack. And I said to my guy, just send me Candy Jack. I only want to vape Candy Jack. And after 3 weeks, I felt as though my anxiety was lifting. I researched online and researched the strain. It says it helps with depression, anxiety, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm not saying it should be believed, but it seems to have helped. I haven't got any at the minute, but like, I'm done. I used it, I'm done with it. Papi, das ist nur eine Vogel. Du kannst ihn lassen. Cool, so we're now heading back towards the green, and then we'll be back home, I reckon in about 10-15 minutes. Right, and these are the babies. They keep messing up the bed. As much as I clean it, they keep messing it up, so I'm just leaving it as it is. When they sort of wee and poop, I do what I can, you know, just tidy it up, change the pads, clean them up, whatnot. But yeah, these are the puppies. Hey baby, hey baby. They're so sweet, they're so cool, and they're quiet. And that's my favourite one. This one loves me. Look. Come on, baby. Come. This one always jumps on me and climbs on me. Hey, baby. Hey, wie läuft alles bei dir? So I always talk to dogs in German. Beautiful little thing. Come on, baby. Let me put you down. There you go. That's the first time I've fed a puppy from my hands. Just because the others were all, you know, running towards the bowl, and she was getting left out. This is the one that always comes up to me and talks to me. Good morning, it's now Tuesday, so this is my last day in Surlingham. Now I wanted to hang around today. I actually planned on chilling, just laying in bed with my computer. I've got some online work to do, but I have a customer booked in Lowestoft, so I haven't got a long time. Puppy, her off. What was I gonna say? Sorry, this dog's tangling me up. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've got a customer. I think his name's Jake. Just a guy I usually chat to in Lowestoft. Really cool guy. But he normally visits me for earbuds. So he buys the earbuds that I sell, and he really I'm glad. I love it when people get back to me and they appreciate what they've bought. So he paid for them last, I think, December, and by the end of January was the first time he recharged them, proving how much power there is in the little case. So with those earbuds, I take them out the case all day. Puppy, hör auf mich zu sehen. And he's seen a squirrel, he's trying to chase it, but it means he's pulling. Puppy. Yeah, so they last ages. So those earbuds, I take them out the case, put them in my pocket for the entire day. But I do the same with everything. I do the same with the ear hooks, the KZ ear hooks, the TRN ear hooks. I do the same thing with everything. I don't like carrying cases, so I just keep it in my pocket all day. I say that. That's actually a lie, because I prefer cabled connection over Bluetooth. So when I'm heading home, or when I'm heading back today, I'll have a cable connection. I really prefer a cabled connection. One thing, I'm going off tangent, but Apple put out a thing about lossless audio for their Air Max Pros. Now everybody thinks they're listening to lossless audio. There's just a car coming past, so I'll stop for a sec. Yeah, so everybody thinks they're listening to lossless audio. What they haven't done is checked the website, which says you need the cable connection for lossless audio. It is impossible to have to not have a loss in compression unless you are using... Puppy, you need to stop pulling me, man. You're starting to annoy me. Shit. Unless you have a cabled connection. Now there is a type of Bluetooth using the Qualcomm QCC5171 processor that allows you to listen with zero latency. Now I'm not sure what the compression is like. It sounded very good to me. I was using it for mixing. So when I'm creating music, I was mixing wirelessly for ages. I've got to yank this dog, man. He keeps fucking pulling me. Stop pulling me. If I talk to him in English, he doesn't listen. He doesn't get it. I'm just rambling at this point. Let's talk about Surlingham again. So we're now on Mill Road. This road to the right is called the Green. That's that nice long road that I usually head down. I don't have time this morning. I need to get back to the house, have a shower. One sec, there's a car coming past, so I will be quiet. I'll just have to do this walk with Puppy. Puppy gets the extra walks because I like him more. Get back to the house. He's now doing a crap. Let me get my poo bags out. Yeah, get back to the house, have a shower, and my bus is at around 7:30, taking me to Norwich. Bro, warte mal. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna pause this. Puppy, move from your doo-doo, man. Yeah, I'll pause this while I pick it up. This lady here sells a lot of fruit and veg and whatnot. And yeah, at the farm they've got certain foods, but this lady has loads of other stuff. So she's got the potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, leeks. She grows everything. And the first time I visited, Puppy. Oh, for the love of God. Yeah. And the first time I visited, I was like, oh, I need this, I need that. Can I just pay you with card? Like, I don't have any cash on me. She's like, don't be silly, just take what you want and go. She just take it. You know, I'll see you tomorrow, I'll see you the day after. It's so much like being in Germany. I think that's why I'm more inclined to come to Surlingham and hang out rather than you know, Lowestoft is cool. Lowestoft is beautiful. It looks nice. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see like the stories at the top of my profile, the saved stories. I've got one called Lowestoft, and I'll take some amazing pictures out there. It looks nice, but I feel more at home here, in honesty. Puppy, come, get off the side. Good. Just gotta put this crap in the bin. And I don't mind doing all this. Like the whole dog ownership thing, I could do. My landlord said I could have a dog. He said I could have a dog. The only problem is that I'm on the 5th floor. I'm so high up that it's just not fair on the dog's legs. So when Coco used to stay at mine, I say used to, past tense, he's no longer welcome. But when Coco used to stay at mine, we'd go through the door and he would just sit and wait at the bottom of the stairs. So I used to carry him up the stairs. I used to carry him you know, down each time. And when you're going out 6-7 times a day or more, obviously he needs to wee, he needs to crap and whatnot. I don't know if I can say crap on YouTube. I mean, it's better than the S word. Oh, look, and now I've spotted a cat that he might see. But yeah, after doing all that carrying up and down, plus he's annoying. Oh, puppy, 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 warte mal, baby. He keeps tangling up his lead. He's not used to having a lead on the neck. He usually has a harness, but that obviously got broken yesterday. Oh. And they got their own garage on the left. When I say their own garage, it's Stephen Clark's granddad's garage from Bungay, one of my other friends. Yeah, and now we're heading back towards the house. So once I get back, I'll jump in the shower. It's now 7 o'clock, so I haven't got much time. I better speed up. Yeah, jump in the shower, sort myself out, and catch the first bus back to Norwich. One more thing I want to add. I think my newfound love for walking dogs and just chilling and training dogs and walking dogs is because I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people. After 43 years on this planet, people lie, people steal, people will smile in your face knowing that they're going to steal from you. That's like the worst form of trickery. I don't want to end this on a maungy note, but the way the majority of humans behave, you know, it's taken me 43 years, but now I'm at peace. I'm not arguing with people. I'm not fighting with people. I'm not having any stress because I've limited the access that people have in my life. I mean, when I walk up to people in Lowestoft, I don't walk up to them. I walk up and crouch down next to their dog, and they know, you know, it's about the dog. It's more about the dog than it is about me. Sorry, than it is about me and them having an interaction. But yeah, dogs are less headache. He's never going to steal from me. He's never going to rob me. He's never really going to piss me off. Oh, might have to cut that. Do you know what? I'll leave the word in. It doesn't matter. And we're always going to get on. If I say, do you want to go for a walk? He's going to say yes. If I say, do you want to go into Norwich and we'll walk around the city, he's never going to say no. If I say, let's go Lowestoft and run along the beach and throw a ball, he's going to be in his element. And that's why it's easier. It's less headache. What, 10, 12, 14 years-ish? You know, when they die, get another one. I really need a dog. Especially working self-employed. I could really do with a dog. Anybody who watches this video, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, is this cotton? Like, I think this is cotton. I just can't tell. There's like sort of stingy nettles underneath, and then there's this on top. I mean, my ancestors picked this shit, and I don't even know what it looks like. But yeah, if anyone knows what that is, let me know. Hey, it is now Tuesday morning. I had to head back early. It is now 9:30. I had to get the bus back because I have a customer booked in, but I had a really nice time with the dogs. I really love Surlingham. It was a nice day away from here. It was a nice day away from here, and yeah, hopefully you guys got something from it. If you are local, please visit Surlingham. Please, like, go and visit the farm. There are 3 apple trees, not 2. I got that incorrect. I got 3 apple trees. You can take as many apples as you want. If you visit when I'm there, I can give you plums for free. Oh, we're out of plums. The plums are now out of season. I've got pears that are still ripe that I can hand out for free. There's a lady around the corner. She sells potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions. We want local food. I think that's what it is. It's all about local food. Support local people, support local businesses. If you're in Lowestoft, which is where I am, and you want to visit for the day, let me know. If you're from like Great Yarmouth, Galston, Norwich, anywhere, like, go and see something different. You only need to drive a car for say 15 to 20 minutes here, and you can reach countryside, fields, open space. It's just nicer. It's nicer. Don't get me wrong, here is cool. You know, I can walk to the bank in a little while. What do I have to do? Who cares? I have to walk to the bank. I've got to go to the post office. Someone's bought some earbuds. But it's not the same as freedom. I think I love Surlingham because the open space reminds me of being at the Nürburgring. All the fields. Forget the track. The track is cool. You can go on it. You can drive. You can do what you're doing. But the space, the land, the beauty of the Eiffel, that's what I like. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. And yeah, the topics will probably keep changing, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you. Take care.